Hey all, it's Nardi. This is the Daily Espresso short shots of big ideas. Good morning to all, and we're coming live from Porgy and Mr. Jones in Hawthorne. This is probably one of the first Hawthorne cafes I ever. I'll lie, but one of the first Hawthorne cafes we came to, and probably the first one we stumbled across and thought, hey, how awesome is our office and the location it's in, because we were in such an awesome cafe. So shout out to Porgy and Mr. Jones for always being you and always being awesome. And I think in the last 3 years it hasn't changed one bit. It's just been nice and consistent and great. And you know, we want nice and consistent in all our businesses for the basic stuff. But anyway, today we're going to talk about something that's we don't typically want consistency from. We want advancement. We want what we coin forever forward, and that's motivating teams, right? And we use that. And my tip for you guys today, but actually is going to be around that and how you can do that. So this is all based and stems from a question that's come through. So Chris, I'm going to throw to you. Can you? What was the very awesome question?
So Ted asked a question that he's really struggling to get motivation from his team. He runs a cafe. He's just really struggling with the day-to-day motivation for his team. So what tip do you have to get that team engagement, team motivation up and happy?
Cool, and that question came from a page that we administer, Cafe Entrepreneurs of Melbourne on Facebook. Guys, jump on and like it and get involved. It's the member base is rapidly growing, and we're loving the engagement going on in there. Ted, I think we've prefaced what we're going to talk about, but use quarterly themes to motivate your team. And we do that in our business, and we absolutely stand by it and love it and believe in it so much that we've been running it for quite some time now, probably about 3 years. You break up your year in quarters, obviously 4 quarters, every 3 months. You pick when they start and when they end. We just typically go with, we'll go July and September for first quarter of the year, for example, or third quarter of the year. And use that quarterly theme to get your team engaged for something you need radical or immediate change to happen in your business. And you want to give them that opportunity over 3 months to embrace, implement, and actually live that change that's going on in your business. So first thing you do is you got to find something that you want to change in your business, all right? Or some things. No business is immune to the need for change. None whatsoever, none at all. Ours, we're implementing change almost on a daily basis. But there are so many things that we in our business and so many businesses that we work with, have as a dream list of things, a wish list of things that they would love to happen and change in their business. That have come from the idea of the CEO or the person, the business owner at the top. Whatever it might be, better customer service, less debtors, more profit, higher sales, more customer engagement, more covers, more people served throughout the day, better quality. Hey?
More coffee ground.
More coffee ground, right? More coffee ground with less wastage. Little things like that. Now, you might be saying, hey, but that's part of daily business. Like, that's part of our daily thing. Yeah, it is. But you know what? You can't go to your team every day and say, all right, guys, we need to grind less coffee, make it happen. And then the next day or the next week you go, okay guys, we need to cut wastage, make it happen. Or the week after that, all right guys, our sales are dropping, we need to make that happen. They're just, your team are basically going to turn around and say, you know what, we're doing the best we can, we're coming in, we're doing our job, we're getting paid for it, and that's what we're going to do, right? Or they'll just, or the opposite. The alternative is they'll say, yeah, no worries, we'll do what you want us to do. What do you want us to do? There's nothing to work towards, there's nothing to motivate them, and there's no engagement, and definitely there's no prize at the end of it. All right, these are all things on your wish list. You're not engaging with your team. You're not asking your team to do something for the greater good of the business, or you might be thinking that, but your team don't think like you as a business owner. So, please remember that from the starting point. So, quarterly themes. How do you go about it? What do you do, and how do you make them work? So, in real simple and in the short form, first thing to do is to come up with an idea of a quarterly theme. So find the problem, then work on what your end result is. So you could use get from X to Y by when. So let's say go from an increase of whatever it might be. What should we say, Chris? An increase of sales, all right?
Yeah.
An increase of sales from by 20% daily or weekly in 3 months. Okay, cool. How do you make that happen, all right? Why don't you create a quarterly thing called "Would you like fries with that?" All right? Would you like fries with that? And shout out to Macca's for their marketing team. Now, what's that all about? Cool. Create a quarterly thing where every person that front of house in your business, we're talking about cafes and restaurants and hospo, right? Front of house will ask the people coming in, the customers, the clientele, would they like another coffee? Are they interested in a muffin? Would they like breakfast today? How about lunch with your cappuccino? Whatever it might be. So you've immediately created a theme, right? Then get your team to decorate their stuff, their team room or somewhere where only they can see, and get them involved in that. Give them full creative license over it and get them to design their space, have a scoreboard on there, show them the results, show them where they are now, where they need to be, and if they're winning or losing, so they know that that's happening, right? Get them to do that, whatever it might be. We give our team creative license over how they want to design their workspace. They make they get t-shirts made up for themselves every quarter. They wear them on a particular day when they're really focused in on what they're working on as a project, and there you go. Next one is set a reward. Okay, if we hit this target, you guys get to go to the races, right? If you guys get to go to Melbourne Cup. We'll get a marquee, or we'll get tickets on marquee, and you'll get spending. Imagine the engagement of that, right? If you get from here to here, this is what's in it for you. That's what's in it for me as a business owner is more sales, more profit. They don't need to know that. What's in it for you as an employee? You get a pat on the back, hey, congrats, but you also get something of tangible benefit. All right, so explore that, develop that, and go into that, and run those every quarter. And what you'll find, and look, and don't overdo the project. Don't overdo the theme. And try and stay out of it a little bit. Come up with the big idea, announce it before the quarter, announce what the objective and what the goal is and what the reward is, and give them creative license. And then sit in the background and just watch it all happen and unfold. And I can guarantee they're going to see awesome success. You'll be really happy, and you can, and you'll implement this as part of your business. And then the end result of all this is that the quarterly thing doesn't start and end, and then you never do that thing again. What happens is that just gets blended into your day-to-day, right? So if you want fries with that, that becomes a habit. So after 3 months, you'll find everyone asking, hey, would you like another coffee? Now, you might be doing that in your business, and that's fantastic, but there are a lot out there that aren't, and a lot out there that aren't doing that particular project, that have other projects that they like to run out. Guys, I hope we've added mass value to you. And Ted, was it? Ted. That's the recipe for success. Guys, this is the Daily Espresso short shots of big business ideas. Thanks, Porgy and Mr. Jones, for having us. Thank you, Mr. Jones. And we'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.